So Jessica, if we look at this map of Hawaii that we talked about last class, let's look at this one on the upper left here. This is the big island of Hawaii. Why does this map show lots of rain over here and not so much rain over here? Feel free to use your voice and the annotate feature if you like.
Because the bluer side is the windward side, and it's where the wind would blow from.
Right, the wind's blowing there, and what is right here?
That's the toppy top of the mountains.
Right.
So the cloud couldn't go past the top of the mountain. So the water will get kept on the windward side of the mountain. So the other side of the mountain would be dry.
Right, which we can see on the bottom from the satellite photo, that once the clouds crest the mountains, usually they've already dropped all of their precipitation. For an island like this, it's not enough just to have a windward side. You need some mountains too. If it's a flat island, then you're not going to have a windward and leeward side because there's not going to be any mountains forcing the clouds up, causing them to condense and then to precipitate before they come over. Good so far? Questions before we keep going? All right. So let's look at another example of windward and leeward before we continue on. So here's another one. We're looking at the United States here, and we're going to look here on the bottom right map. We're looking at the Sierra Nevada mountains right there. I used to actually live in that area, and it shows that effect really dramatically. Once again, if you're over here in California on the coastline, you have lush greenery, trees, bushes, good for growing crops. When you cross over the other side to Nevada and Arizona, it is desert. Very, very little can grow there. And it's almost entirely caused by this phenomenon called a rain shadow that we have been learning about.